Hey YouTube, it's Loreal or Lo. Everybody calls me Lo, and if you are subscribed, thank you. But if you aren't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. So y'all, today is going to be an updated makeup routine. I'm so excited. It's quarantine, but we still going to get these videos out. I don't know where I thought I was about to go with it hanging, but it keep touching my neck, and I don't like that. I have converted into being a product junkie for this, and this is the Anastasia Pomade in Ebony. Y'all, this stuff, the first time, okay. Let me tell y'all, I went into Sephora one day and I just get it on this brush. This is an e.l.f. brush. I'm gonna try to tell y'all my brushes and stuff too. I went into Sephora one day and you know, I was just minding my business. I had like a little bit of extra money and I was like, okay, I haven't bought makeup in a while. Let me go, maybe I could test something out in a video. Whatever. I saw this and I want to say that this was cheaper than the kit, so I was just like, let me just buy the pomade. Like, I have brown powder and eyebrow pencils at home, like, you know, that I already like, so let me just try the pomade. The first time I used it, I ain't gonna lie, it took me by surprise because it's really dark and stuff like that. And as much as I like makeup, like, I really stick to the things that work for me. So I just, you know, had never really felt the urge to try it. But now, y'all, this is it. Cleaning my brows, I still use Cool Tan from LA Girl. If I want it to be like really beat, I'll put it on a brush first, like either an angle brush or a flat brush. This one is angled, but I don't really care about it being too precise today. So yeah, but I have changed it. So first I'll go in with the Cool Tan like I always have. Okay, you see how my eyebrows are blended out? They look good. Well, really, this one looks better than this one all the time, I feel like. But like, to give it a little bit more, I go in with a lighter concealer, usually Pure Beige. Now sometimes I will go in with, what color is this? Golden Amber from the CoverGirl Trublend concealer. And I'll just take a little bit, get it on there, and I put it right on the brow bone. And it just gives like, as if, you know, you just got your eyebrows done. Like, it's a little bit brighter right there. It's just, I don't know, I really like what it does. Oh, I should add that, like, anytime I do my face now, like, I'll wash my face. Unless, like, I wash my face the night before and I'm waking up and I'm putting on makeup as soon as I wake up. Like, as soon as I wake up, I wash my face and I use moisturizer. The moisturizer that I use is the CeraVe like daily moisturizer or whatever, and I put that on my face. Prep for makeup. Sometimes I'll do a scrub if I feel like my face needs it, but I recently did a scrub already, so I don't really think that my face needed it. And I do that, you know, anytime, whether it's just daytime or whatever, nighttime or whatever, because it's needed. But yeah, right now I'm putting on the Nivea Men's Post Shaving Balm. This is the sensitive version, and this is just something that I've always done. I really feel like it helps, like, with the smoothness. I really feel like it calms my skin down. I don't know what it is about it, but it works. Canvas from Tacha under my eye, and it really just smooths out the under eye, gives it that like moisture that it needs. And then all over my face, I go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish primer, and I put it on my forehead because that's what gets oily. And put it in my oil section. When it comes to foundation, I still use the same two foundations, the L'Oreal Valuable Pro Glow and the Maybelline Superstay. I dab my foundation in my problem areas. And again, I'm not really doing much today, so I don't really care about having too much coverage. But if I'm going out, then I would correct those spots. Like, y'all see my dark spot. Really, what I normally do is cover my spots. Let me show y'all before I even do that. It's better to show than to tell. So like, you see this spot right here? Cover that. Cover that. Cover that. Cover my mustache. What else? Cover here. Cover here. Cover there. Yeah, I'll put that on first, and then I'll just like take a brush and kind of just like get the lump out of the concealer, but not really get rid of any of the coverage. And then I'll continue on with foundation. To conceal, I still do a two-step conceal method. I had stopped doing this for a while, but like I started back again because I like how it looks. So I use Cool Tan, which is basically my skin tone right now because I haven't really been out in the sun because of coronavirus. Matter of fact, how are y'all doing? Has coronavirus got y'all down? To really highlight, I go in with the CoverGirl concealer, and at first I just take it right there because this concealer dries down really fast, and I spray my little sponge with some Fix Plus, and I just really blend. Now sometimes I'll put it too close and I won't put enough, so I have to put like some more in this area because I kind of like that big cheek looking area, so I'll put some kind of like right there. And I'm not really scared about this because I'm gonna go back and contour anyway, but it kind of gives you like that big cheek because my face is kind of narrow and I like to look like I have more cheeks. And I'm just taking the extra concealer that was like on my hand and putting it in those other areas that need to be highlighted. For contouring, I go in with, this is the Maybelline concealer in the color Hazelnut 55. I feel like the products that I've been using as of late really work for me. I've kind of changed, like I changed my concealer, I changed my contour, I changed my powder, I changed my brow product, and I really felt like this was the time to be like, okay guys, this is the tea. This is why my makeup has been looking so good in pictures. This is it. To blend out that like area on my nose, then I'll just take like the same little brush that I was using earlier and just blend. Look, I took some of the powder, I put it in this top, and I basically just push it into my skin, put it on the sponge, and then I put it on my eye. To really catch my nose, I'm going to put this right there and right there. And I'm really comfortable with doing this with this powder in particular because this powder really wipes away so easily. To set my contour, I'm going to use the True Complexion palette first because this is a more red toned complexion palette, and it kind of just gives me a nice like warmness over my skin. I like to look like I have a tan. This is the blush trio in Peachy Love from Anastasia. The trio includes Nectarine, Ginger, and Miami. In order, Nectarine, Ginger, and Miami. And I just use my brush, crush all three. Of course, I wipe it off in between because I don't want anything to get muddy. And then, you know, I put it where I want my blush to be. And I'm doing this before I do my final contour because then I take my contour. This is the Anastasia bronzer in the color Rich Amber. I think I mentioned this on one of my videos before, but if I didn't, this is my jam now. That's how it looks. And I dip my brush into it. Sometimes I test it out on my arm just to see how it's gonna show up. Get it how I want it. And then I go over everything with that. So I put the blush first because if I do go overboard with the blush, I can go with my bronzer and kind of like tone it down, and nobody will ever know. Nobody will ever know. Just wiping away that powder. It wasn't really a bake because I pressed it into my skin, but you know, just wiping away any excess powder. Since this is an everyday routine, I'm just going to take this bronzer that I just used with this brush, this blending brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. Doesn't say what it is, but it's just a blending brush. I put it in the hollow part of my eyelid. So just to add some definition, like, do y'all see the difference between this and this? It just does something that I like whenever you bring it up into your eyebrow. Okay, now my computer's about to die. Now I can spray my face with some Fix Plus as my first spray. Okay, so the two highlighters that I go between are, it's still the Wet n Wild Precious Petals and the Fenty Beauty HustlaBaby. Now, this highlighter can look real crazy. Today I'm going to use it because, you know, I've used the other one on my channel before, but this is how I use it. So I take my thing, I dip it, my sponge is still a little damp. I put it on my hand first just to get the excess highlighter off. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I really, you know, make sure it's blended into the sponge. And then I skin finish. I think that's what I should say. It gives a more skin finish because highlighter to me screams not natural. But do you see, like, it just looks, it looks wet. Like, it looks like I'm glowing from within. Then I take the bottom of the sponge and I just blend it in a little bit more because you can never be too blended, you know? The lashes that I still use are the Salon Perfect 614. I was a 614 anytime, any place girl, but now I've been using these and I don't know the name of them. Hopefully I can figure it out by the time I upload this video, because my aunt got these for me. But these lashes, like, I'm a mink girl now. Like, whenever I go out, I want my lashes to be big. Like, I didn't used to be into like the ghetto lash look, but y'all, give me thick, give me fluffy, give me ghetto, because it just looks good. It just looks good. Okay, while the other lash dries, because I mean, I ain't trying to be here forever. Now the lip combo that I usually do depends on whatever I have on. But today, you know, I have on kind of like a pink top, so I'm gonna do like a pinky nude. So I'm just gonna line my lips, and this is a darker brown than I usually go for. But that's because, you know, I want more defined lips with today's look. And I'm gonna use Shanghai Spice from Mac. And I focus that on the inside of my lips. And then I just blot. Okay, so to seal this all in, I took my hair up ponytail because, you know, I want my pictures to be like cute whenever I take these pictures. But I seal it all in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Yeah, that is the finished look, you guys. Like, I just love the way it makes my skin look. I like white under my eyes most of the time because it just makes me look more awake. It makes my eyes bigger because my eyes can look real small. And yeah, like, I love everything about this. It looks so good. So yeah, I will leave all the products that I use down below. If I find out the name of these lashes, I will put them down below too. But yeah, y'all, stay safe, stay corona free. I know I said in the intro, but I'm going to say it again in the outro. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Oh, and y'all, stay prayed up. And I will see you guys in my next one.